Looks like I'm live. Trying to get as much of the lake in here as I can, and myself. Tricky. But so far it looks like it's just me, so I got some time to get it dialed in before my tribe shows up. I'm a minute early. Okay, now we're at 7, so we'll look for some tribe members to check in here so we can get some music going. Might have somebody. I suddenly get that round eye, which is like there's somebody peeking in. Checked in yet? Okay. Well, give it a few more minutes. Come on, music fans. Must be another sporting event on or something on this Friday. Oh, all right. Well, I'll wait a few more minutes. I'm here anyway. So if we end up having a show, this will be archived. Welcome, my tribe, to Fiesta Friday, the Lakeview edition. And thanks to my friend Jean, tonight I do have a Fiesta Friday frosty beverage margarita mix with fresh lime. She's turned me on to those, they're awesome. Oh, we do have a check-in. Ha, it's Jean. I was just raising a toast to anybody who might watch this on the repeat. And I was mentioning you by name. Tonight I have this frosty beverage. It is a Fiesta Friday margarita with fresh lime show. Yeah, so anyway. Good, so you're the first one in. This is awesome. I love these. These things are great. I I think you said that you watched the Wednesday show, so I kept mentioning you by name like in between every song. I finally get all the stuff together for it, so yeah, these are good. I really like the lime flavored tequila mix, so that's the kicker. And then you put fresh lime in with it, but it's got a nice little bit of tangy taste to it coming right out of the bottle. Cheers. So refreshing. Indeed. It is. These are great. Oh, good to see you checked in here. I only plan on doing like a half hour. I'm really tired. I should be rested because I only take Sundays off, so Soulful Sunday should be a full show, but I just wanted to maybe do like a half hour, and then I need to rest. I got a big day tomorrow too. Yeah, so what I found is I take the lime and I slice a big round disc of lime and then cut it in half, squeeze half of that and drop it in, and then I take the other half and I set it right on the edge. I squish it down on the rim, and then I work that around, and that coats that, and then when I put the salt on it, it holds. Then I drop that in the lime into the drink too. So you get a nice big round thick slice of lime, then you get two halves eventually, but I use the lime to go around the rim just to wet it. So you get a little bit of a taste of lime and salt. Yeah, so thanks for the encouragement. Last year, I guess. I remember it was warm out. It's like, oh, I haven't had a margarita in years, and you mentioned something about them. That might have even been Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. Dangerous, but good. Oh. All right, well, I'm doing a short set tonight. Kind of feeling my age a little today, so I'm gonna get, even if no one else shows up, I'll at least get some music going, but I wanted to wait a minute. Just to see. Well, so you were first in the door. I haven't had much time again for practicing, so give me a request. Hopefully, if I still know it, I will play it for you. Really like the Pilot song. It's such a good story. The Pilot song. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. And I've only had a couple sips of this, so it's not that. It's not the tequila. What's the Pilot song? I must have played it. What, Wednesday? I'll play it again. Oh, Bob Schneider! I will play that. My daughter Lauren loves that. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute. I haven't played that. I don't play that very often. It's called Love Is Everywhere, so that's it. Pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word. She was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat and she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan, had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night, while the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. It was black, grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love is everywhere. Oh, I love that little song. Thanks for that request. I don't do that very often. So I've got a wedding I'm officiating in August. I haven't met the couple yet. And I had 2 clients over the last week. One is a chef and he wants to do a wedding renewal with his wife. And then I have another young couple that are getting married. Sometime when the COVID thing kind of settles, they put it on hold, but I told them that I officiate, and they were both, those groups were very excited about it, and it just occurred to me, you could take that song right there and change the names out and personalize it, and that would make a great wedding song about 2 people coming together, even if it's not their story. I never thought of it that way until just now, so thanks for that request. Awesome. Back in your arms again. Hey, David. Aloha, Chaka from Maui. Yep, having fun again. Gene, back in your arms again. Oh. Fall right back into, that's 10 chances. Yes. Steve wrote that in Australia. And it happens to be capoed on the 5th fret, so that's right where I'm at. So, not because I'm lazy, it's convenient. Let's play that next. I love getting that salt taste in there. And that lime juice, just after it sits for a few minutes, it kind of dries it on there. It's great. All right, good. So here we go. The Steve Polk song, Back in Your Arms Again, also known as officially as 10 Chances. So we'll do that. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. So I only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you. It would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So ordered 4 cans of Tui's, and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. And I only had 5 tickets, 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 cards stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. And I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. Meow. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. There's only 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but fall right back into your arms again. Yeah, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. Alright, there you go by request. Some Steve Poltz via Australia. 10 chances. And get checked in. Gene says, great idea. Oh yeah, about that song. That's a great wedding song. Or a song for a couple. Simply lovely. Thank you. Thanks for that. Oh, good seeing a couple of, and I like those too because I found out about Bob Schneider's music through Steve, so they're friends. And so it was only fitting to have a Bob Schneider followed by a Steve Poltz. So if you didn't know that, well done. That was awesome. Okay, my Fiesta Friday tribe, sip 'em if you got 'em. That margarita drink is awesome. Okay, so Dave's here. My friend David, I get to stay with when I was on Maui, so that's where he's checking in from. So let's do a little Elvis Hawaiian music for this Friday, and to honor our friend David checking in from the islands. Ku'i poa, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love. Ever since we said hello, Ku'i poa, I love you more today tomorrow. And as the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be here by your side. You will always hear me say, oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Oh, you're my wine, sweetheart. Coo-ee-po, coo-ee-po, you're my wine, sweetheart. All right, welcome my Fiesta Friday tribe. Gene says, did not know that Bob and Steve. Yeah, and they're in that songwriting game that Steve pulled me into several years ago. So you come up with a song title, and within 24 hours you have to write the song and then email it to each other. So Steve got into that with Bob Schneider and Billy Harvey and some Anya Marina and some Jason Mraz. There's a whole bunch of them. Wherever you are around the globe, somebody comes up with a song title, and then you have to write the song within 24 hours. So I've heard Steve tell that story a lot. So that's the Steve and Bob Schneider connection. So yeah, so that was really awesome without knowing that. Those two songs, the authors thereof have a good friendship and connection. So well done. Oh. So good seeing you here. I'm doing a short set tonight if you're just checking in. I don't know how many you're even watching. It's hard to tell sometimes, but I'll be back Sunday with should be with a full set, because I'm off Sunday, my only day off, so I've given myself that, so I will be here at 5 p.m. for Soulful Sunday, but so we're here tonight. So, oh, my friend Dylan, love you, brother. See me on Sunday. Yeah, I'm just doing a short set tonight because I'm tired. And I got a full day tomorrow, but I wanted to get a few songs in there. Hey, Dylan, so I don't have a lot of time for practicing of late, and a lot of my stuff's in storage, but if you like one of my songs off my set list, type it in right there. I'm going to do a request. The last two were requests. So if it's something I still remember how to play, I will play it. So do that, and if not, I'll just let my muse tell me, but I'm giving you first dibs, even over my muse. So whatever you think's best. So good to see a small but as always distinguished group of tribe members checked in tonight. Thanks so much. So good to see you here during the week. I get a chance to tell my clients, new clients, about my alter ego, and then I play live on Facebook 3 nights a week. And in fact, there's another tenant in our 37 salon suites, and she does hair. And I said hello to her today, and she was doing a hair color for this lady, and who had a mask on, and she looked at me and she said, I know you. You played music at that coffee shop. And I said, well, I used to. And she said, I saw you. My daughter and I went and saw you. You were great. That was so funny. So she took a screen snap of my business card, because it has the same name, Bruce Vaught LMT, as my Facebook. So she wanted to tune in and watch. So I'm trying to cast that and reel them in one at a time. So no requests from Dylan. Okay, I was going to give you first right. Oh, wait a minute. There's a new comment. What about an original? All right. Of course. So how about the last song I wrote? Sunshine Day. When the daylight breaks and I'm drowning in my bed. I've been adrift all night with you, swimming in my head. Touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boots and I go out walking on a sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. I wanna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On a sunshine day. Now many friends have come and gone, times will change, but a heart wants what it wants, this truth remains. Every door has got its key, just open up and come with me on a sunshine day. Yeah, we got time, wash those worries away, just drink in these words I say. On a sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul you can't shake. It's a vow I've cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn to wine, every rose blossoms with time and a sunshine day. Close your eyes and I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, babe. Hey, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide. Set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just drink in these words I say. Sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. On a sunshine day. Oh, woo! Thanks for that request. I forgot how much I like some of my own songs. Thank you for that, Dylan. Hope you like that. Amazing song. Can't wait to know the name. Sunshine Day. Much love and light to you forever, my friend. Same to you, brother, man. Yep. So that was the last song I actually wrote several years ago. So I'm gonna get back into songwriting at some point. But anyway, welcome to my tribe. I think I got time for one more song. It's a short set tonight, and because I need some rest. But I will be back for a full set on Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Soulful Sunday. Sip him if you got him. Thanks, Gene, for this frosty beverage recommendation. Dylan says, yes, you better. I'll be back. Thanks, man. Gene, give me a request to close us out. What sounds good, and I'll do it. Hopefully I can remember. I had like no time for practicing. Hit the hit. Hope floats. You got it. All right. And if my friend V. Vernda watches this on the repeat, she likes it. So here we go, by request. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, down the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. All right, there you have it, my tribe. Thank you so much for checking in. A shorter set tonight. I'll be back on Sunday with a full set. Gene says, thanks so much. Hit the hay, hope floats. That's it. So thank you so much for checking in. I enjoyed this. So as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Take care of yourselves. Keep your immune systems bolstered. I will be back. Gene says, awesome. Thanks again. You're welcome. Nothing but love. I'll be back on Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll have a full set for Soulful Sunday. So until then, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you soon. Oh, Mark just got here. Sorry, Mark, short set tonight. We'll be back Sunday, but I'm going to archive this shortly so you can watch it. Thanks for checking in.